Ahoy, mates!
Hello!
Good morning and welcome to day number 5, Majesty of the Seas.
Last day.
We're in Florida.
Back in Florida, our home.
Yeah, but we're not home. The cruise isn't over.
No.
This is weird.
Yeah, we've never done this before. We've never stopped in Florida other than like embarking and departing.
Yeah. And on that note, be prepared.
Be prepared.
We had to get up this morning at like 7:30 or something.
Oh yeah.
And go down. Everyone on the ship, whether you're getting off or not, had to present their passport and SeaPass card, or a birth certificate and driver's license if you weren't using your passport. If you were a U.S. citizen, and if you weren't a U.S. citizen, there was other documentation you had to provide to basically Customs and Border Patrol.
To go back to enter the United States again, even though it's a port. Here, let's do the paper. And here's the thing too, is that this was just left in our room last night, like tucked into our cruise compass.
Yeah, I just happened to look in the cruise compass and see this.
I would not have looked at this. Yeah, you had to look at your muster station number, and from that you find what area of the ship you go to. So we're number 8, so we had to go to Boleros deck 7 at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And you had to bring your passport and your SeaPass card, and so you got there at 8 a.m. They sat you down, and then we had to wait for a little bit for them to start lining us up, and then we got lined up and they led us all the way to the Chorus Line Theater, and then they scanned our SeaPass, Customs checked our passport, and then we went on our way. I mean, it was pretty, the whole thing took like about 30 minutes. It just wasn't very heavily announced, so just if you are stopping at Key West or some other U.S. port, just be prepared that you might have to do this the day that you arrive back to the U.S.
Kind of weird, but had to be done. Mandatory. Said you could be fined if you didn't.
Once the process had already started, like at around 9 or maybe not, or 8:45, they started like making announcements over the PA, like, oh, make sure you go do U.S. Customs stuff. But I mean, that was like the first like announcement that we heard about like this morning after it had already started. So it just wasn't like, we were surprised that it wasn't more heavily announced.
We're done, and now we're gonna go eat and then head off
to Key West.
Gonna bounce around, don't have any excursions planned, just gonna chill out and check the sights and enjoy our day. Okie dokie, breakfast is wrapped up. Ate at the Jammers. A little bit better than the other day.
Yeah, the hash browns were better. They're a little bit crispier. Still not the best we've ever had on a cruise line, but they were more crispy and not soggy like the other day. So that's good.
Felt like the food was just better in general today for the breakfast.
I agree. But we'll link that day 2 video so you can see the food, because we didn't show the food because we already showed that before and it was the same kind of stuff. Yep. But we'll link that video in case you missed it.
Now though, we want to tell you we are in Key West today, of course, so here we are. Now what we wanted to point out is that we are over here at this pier, which I believe they call the Navy Pier.
Yeah.
I think is the term I've heard. And as you can see, we do have a Carnival ship right there as well. There's another ship that I can't tell who it is, but they're docked there, and as you can see, that is just like a shorter pier that goes right into the main area, whereas this is disjointed from all that, so you would have to come all the way and walk around there. But what they're doing is, you can see this trolley that's pulling in, so apparently we can pick these up right down at that station there, and this is a complimentary shuttle that will then take us down, around, past the pier, through, over, back, and drop us off at the main area where the where these other ships are getting off at the main port area.
Wow. I'm so glad they're doing that, because I just realized how far we would have had to walk.
That's insanely long. We'll head down, grab the trolley, or maybe this little bus thing that just pulled in. I don't know what all they got going, and that should then take us over that direction to the main town area.
And then from there we'll see. We talked about doing like the tour bus, like that hop on hop off thing where you it'll stop you at all like the big sites, the big tourist spots and everything. We'll see. Maybe we'll end up walking though. I don't know. It's a tight squeeze in the trolley.
Everybody's getting seated. Just a couple of quick things to go over, everybody. We are at an active
and it's
naval
free.
base. There's no photos, no video allowed on the naval base.
Oh.
We just started recording on our little shuttle because we just got off the naval base. Can't record on the naval base, apparently. So we did not do that. But now we are on our trolley ride.
Which is nice.
Right-hand side, you see a big tall sign that says begin 1 north, and has a mile marker 0 sign there. That sign marks the official beginning of US Route 1, and the highway runs 2,209 miles north, all the way to Fort Kent, Maine, right on the Canadian border. Now the mile marker 0 signs, they're some of the most photographed signs here on the island. They're also some of the most stolen. We lose about a dozen of them every year. Matter of fact, we lose so many of them, they had to put up a security camera to keep an eye on the signs.
Nice little trolley ride.
Yeah, it was.
The guy told us a lot of like historical stuff and I really enjoyed that. So I wanted to show you right there where that sign is, that punk train tour right there. That is where we got off the trolley, and we walked through here, and there's a booth here where you can take a trolley or a train ride, and it's a little bit different as to which train or trolley you want to take. Apparently, if you want to see the whole island and hop on and off the whole island, you would take the trolley, and if you would want to just see the old town, you would take the train. And there's a little bit price difference, about 10 bucks. It's like 29 or 39 depending on which one you want to take. And they do have maps, so you can just kind of figure out where you're going. So just to let you know that this is available. I don't know what we're gonna do.
It's candy time. Sour gummies.
I think I'm gonna make a bag.
What?
I love these grab bags.
She's doing it. This gal's doing it.
But I can't find the bag.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Because you don't look for it. Whoa, they have cool stuff. 3D gummy pineapples. Look at that. That's cool. 3D gummy cupcakes. 3D gummy blocks. They're like Legos. Gummy pizza slices. Then they even have stuff for adults. Mimosa gummy bears. Strawberry daiquiri gummy bears. Margarita gummy bears. Yikes. Lots of stuff. This is a pretty cool place. I'm almost positive this is the same branded company, candy store that we went to Coney Island in New York City. So very Floridian gummies in here. I showed the pineapples, but they also have gummy pink flamingos. We got a couple of those. I'll let you know how they taste. Ooh, Chelsea, get some Legos.
Look how cool that is.
3D.
This is like my this is like my favorite thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Like making my own candy bag.
Get a blue one.
Oh yeah. I want a blue and a green.
There we go. And we've arrived at the corner of Duval and Green Street. We look across a world famous Sloppy Joe's bar. Heading in. Sloppy Joe's. And it's hopping. It's 11:45 in the morning. Doesn't matter. Party goes on.
I know nothing about this place other than that's famous.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool though. I like the name of this place, the Funky Flamingo Store. Lots of fun stuff down here. I do like these neighborhoods with these big trees growing all around these nice style houses. Lots of people riding scooters and bikes and very cool stuff. Ooh, hibiscus. Nice. Ah, the birthplace of Pan Am. course, now defunct airline. That's pretty cool. Right here on the corner. Whitehead and Caroline Streets. A little sign out here about it. It's pretty cool. This is the trolley that we took into town here from the port, and the one we're gonna take back. The Comptoir train. Look at these giant banyan trees. Just grow up and up. This is actually called the Banyan. That's the name of the building here. You say these trees just grow and grow and grow. The limbs actually come down and go into the ground, and it forms like a new trunk, essentially, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. This is the largest one in the city. Covers 2 blocks. It's gorgeous. Makes you feel like you're in a jungle. Ah, Tropic Cinema. Old style sign. Very cool.
That's like the coolest theater I've ever seen.
I like it.
Yeah, colorful.
Whoa, you really zoomed in.
Ah.
You're colorful too. And so's our candy.
Oh my gosh, this candy is like the best stuff ever. Yay.
There's chickens roaming around, but this one, this hen, has little baby chicks, and we can hear them cheep, cheep, cheeping as they dig and peck around for some food. And as we stand on the corner of Fleming Street and Whitehead, we look across, you'll see the Begin US Highway 1 North with the mile marker 0 sign. Mile 0, Begin US 1 North, and our driver said that they had problems with these being stolen, so they actually installed a security camera. You can see it right over there, hung up on that pole, and it actually has a mile marker 0 sticker on it. That is just to monitor people thieving this here sign. Here we have another famous tree, the Kapok tree. It says that this is the sacred tree of the Mayan people. I believe the souls of the dead climbed a mythical Kapok whose branches reached into heaven.
How big it is for Point of Russia.
Yeah. You're in the roots of the Kapok tree.
Ah.
It also says every 5 to 10 years that this tree will have flowers that smell pretty bad apparently, but also the tropical bats will come in and eat, I don't know, they eat the pollen or, you know, drink, I don't know if there's nectar from them, but the bats are attracted to the flowers of the Kapok tree. Not sure what kind of tree this is, but it has some beautiful orange flowers on it. We've arrived at our destination, the Ernest Hemingway home. We're not going in, but this is the Ernest Hemingway home house. See people lined up here to purchase admission. We just wanted to see it. Good enough for us. Here's another view. On this side where there's not as much trees blocking the way. It looks pretty standard, although it does look like very nice grounds. Very cool. The Cedar House. It's a house that's made out of cedar.
Bam! I love this. If they had a magnet of this, I would buy it.
There you go.
This is us.
That is us.
Yeah.
We've come all the way down the street here to end up at the famous southernmost point. The contiguous continental US with a very long line waiting to take your picture next to it. Very popular place, 90 miles to Cuba.
Yeah.
More chicks. They're right there. Nap time.
Yeah.
King of the hill. Queen of the hill. You're the king.
You're pretty.
Ah. One of these style signs. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Baby dolphin.
That's a lot of dollar bills, bud.
Yeah. I mean, they're all like written on them pretty heavily.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like if you like wrote so much on the bill, like it's no longer valid.
I don't know. I didn't think you were supposed to deface currency.
Is that illegal?
I don't know. Legal or illegal? Ah. A shirt for you.
Maybe.
Truer words have never been spoken. Have you seen those cookies? They're ginormous. It's like a cookie num num, but even bigger.
They look like super good.
Smell good. Man, there's so many nice flowers here.
I'm in love with fauna.
So great. Look at that. And an airplane. St. Paul's Episcopal Church. Just take a quick look inside. Don't want to be disrespectful.
Okay, we're back on the shuttle. We actually have an indoor.
Yeah, we're on
AC one's going back.
on a bus now.
Candy's gone on my last piece, but I saved this for last because it's key lime taffy or Key West. So I thought we should get some key lime taffy, so we're gonna try this. Okay, tastes like key lime.
Yeah?
It's good. Well, this was a good alternative.
Oh.
As I was saying, this was a good alternative to getting key lime pie.
Yeah.
You have to get something key lime when you're in Key West.
So the taffy. Back on the ship.
Back on the ship.
You can leave a tip.
Once you're back on the ship. We're back on the ship. It's been a few hours since we've been back on. We got back on a little bit early. We got really tired. We took a nap and we showered and cleaned. Now we're back on track.
That's right. So when we came back to the room, we had all these things that we're talking about, including directions on how to depart in the morning. We've talked about this before, but just in case you don't know, they're going to deliver these luggage tags, have a number on them, and this information. Now you have two options of how to depart. What we're going to do is called the self-assist early departure. You keep your luggage with you, you carry it off in the morning. When they say it's time to go, you leave.
So what time do we need to get off in the morning?
Leave between 7:30 and 8:15.
Just so you know, the crew will not assist you with your luggage at all.
No wheelchair assistance. They won't help you with the luggage. Then you have regular departure, which is where you pack all your stuff today. You put these luggage tags on it. You put your bags outside your stateroom before nighttime. So for this sailing, it's before 10:30 p.m. And then for this sailing, departure would be between 8 and 9:30 a.m. They have the scheduled departure times on the back. So for us, we're zone 7.
7?
So that means that we are right here in Baleros. Our time would be 8:30 to 8:45.
Right.
But we're not doing that. But that is that. So.
We're not off the ship yet.
No. The party goes on. Dinner in the main dining room. It's lobster night, so we'll be back for that. There is a production show. We want to catch it, and it might be a little difficult.
What's it called?
Boogie Wonderland.
I always want to call it Boogie Nights. That's
Nice.
wrong.
Not that at all.
Wouldn't be appropriate. Also, we saw something in the cruise compass. What was it? It was about like bring your camera?
Oh yeah, for that show.
Yeah,
Boogie
for
Wonderland. Don't
Boogie
forget your
Wonderland.
cameras. So maybe we'll be able to film a little bit of that. So yeah.
There's not a ton going on.
No.
Probably just meander around and get our last scopes of Majesty.
Her Lady Majesty.
Queen Mary.
Enjoying our last sweet treat of the cruise.
Yeah, and it's super melty.
Yeah, I don't know what happened today, but
I think it's been really good the whole cruise. And it wasn't like super melty. It just like, I got it and it was like...
we've come up top here to say our last farewell to Key West as it moves off into the distance.
Yeah, it's super hazy.
Bye, Key West.
Bye, Key West.
Are you enjoying your sweet, delicious treat?
Yeah, I'm making a horrible mess of it, but I am enjoying it.
Good. It's Boogie Wonderland.
Boogie, boogie all night long.
We got good seats
I like our seats.
up in the balcony. Look at that view. We could see straight on till morning.
I will say, if you do want a good seat for this theater, you have to come like kind of early.
Yeah.
Because like we've always had to like sit in the back or like there's been things obstructed. So get here early.
And these seats that swivel, they're like the cups. And we think the couch type seats like those, at least, are more comfortable than like those kind of seats that fold down. Those are not comfortable at all.
You came to me with
ball.
Something like this. Jeremiah was a good guy, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I heard him drinking his wine. And it's close to perfection. I'll just do it in that direction. Say you remember.
Alright, we'll give you our full thoughts on the show in a little bit, but first we gotta run and quick change, get ready for dinner.
What's
Go!
the password?
Get in the room, we gotta go.
Oh, okay. Wait. Yay!
Cookie Monster. Back in the casual wear.
Yes, I'm comfy.
Done with dinner. We'll let you know about that later. Going up to the Spectrum, Battle of the Sexes game show, and then adult karaoke.
Ooh.
So let's see.
If you decide to get professional photos, please don't wait till the last day. It's nuts.
Spectrum. We'll see. This might be not our thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
3, go! Keep in those circles. Okay, stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Guys. Stop the music. You cannot break your hands, so you have to go back. Get out the circle. 3, go! Make that paper aeroplane. Watch those elbows. Oh, get those shoes. Oh my god, that's a mountain on their own. Look at the size of them bad boys. I might just give it to the girls for fun.
It's a tangle core.
It does look like Tangle.
But I
It's like
wouldn't
the
do that,
colors
I'm
and
gonna
the
be honest.
lanterns
Yeah,
and the
but
lights.
what's
At last I
point?
see the light.
Last I see the light. We're leaving Battle of the Sexes because it's not really our thing. Everyone's being really naughty and not following the rules, and the attendants, like, she's being like very nice and stuff like that. But it's, a little bit like, we're moving. Okay, we have a game plan.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
We're heading out. Windy night out on the high seas.
Wow, I just about got gusted away. But I wanted to mention, we just went by Adventure Ocean, the kids area, because we had one of you ask us, because they put wristbands on the kiddos the first day that they arrived. We had one of you guys ask us if they were GPS wristbands, because I guess some cruise lines do that. I believe Disney does that. And the answer is no. The only thing, this wind band, the only thing that the wristbands on Royal Caribbean, at least on Majesty, is for, is it just has the muster station on the wristband. So in case there was an emergency and the kid was in the Adventure Ocean, or like got lost in the shuffle, a crew member could look at it and know which station they need to report to. So no GPS, just muster station, and in case that's helpful to you.
Yeah, yo!
Yeah.
Just for reference, we're on the back side of the ship here, the rock climbing wall and the basketball court. You look down, you see these globe lights. There's just these tiered sun deck lounging areas that continues down and down and down. Nice spot. Hokely dokely, neighbor.
We do need to finish talking about today, though.
That's right.
Because it's dinner and a show.
Show came first, Boogie Wonderland.
It was show and a dinner.
You got to see some of it, because they actually invited us to bring our cameras for this one. It wasn't our favorite production show, but it was better than a lot of the other ones we've seen, and it was kind of up and down, maybe.
Yeah.
Some parts were better than others. Boogie Wonderland, it was an enjoyable time overall. Some things could have been a little bit better, but overall we enjoyed it.
I think definitely if you like that style of music, it's totally worth going to.
Yeah. As far as dinner is concerned, we went back to the main dining room for the final night. We told you, first night we went, really liked it.
Uh-huh.
Last night we went, I think tonight kind of ended more of on a high note.
I agree. It was lobster night, so that was really good. But let's start with appetizers.
Yes, we both had the wedge salad, which came with blue cheese, egg, bacon, and tomato.
Yes.
On top of the wedge.
Iceberg wedge.
And you got ranch instead of blue cheese.
Yes, and mine didn't have egg on it, which I didn't tell them that, but they magically knew that I wouldn't want egg on it. Ooh. But it was really good.
Main course, lobster tail like you mentioned. Always good. Served with the lemon saffron rice. Now we had this on Jewel of the Seas, and that lemon flavor really came through. Tonight I felt like it was just kind of like rice. And it was really, not wet, but it had been.
It was mushy.
Yeah,
like
very,
almost.
Like, and then we also split a steak Diane, which is a steak, basically.
Yeah.
Not the best cut or quality of steak, which is to be expected from the main dining room. It's no chops. We knew that going in, but I will say the cook was perfect. Ordered it medium, and it absolutely was. Had a good flavor. It had a mushroom sauce on it. That was good. Came with asparagus. I didn't eat it because I've learned Royal does nothing to asparagus. They serve it straight up plain. So.
Yeah, I had it, and it was good.
And it also came with a baked potato. If you know how Royal does baked potato, it's plain as day. There's butter on the table if you want it. Ask for sour cream.
I do recommend, if you do get the lobster tail on a night that they have it, either get 2 of them or get like another entree with it, because the lobster tail dish, it's usually not enough to like fill you up.
And then for dessert, what did you have?
I had the tres leches. It was like a sponge cake with meringue on top. It was really good. I liked it.
Good. I had cheesecake, and it was cheesecake. It was good.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Very basic, but
yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's cheesecake. But overall, pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good night. I enjoyed our dinner, and yeah, it was, you know, not the best dining room service we've ever gotten ever, but it was very good.
We are going to conclude today's festivities as well as the entire sailing.
Yeah.
Majesty of the Seas.
Crazy. I mean, it was 5 nights, but it went by kind of fast.
Yeah, it did. Well, we had some action-packed days there. You know, day one's always crazy and hectic, and we had a big rainstorm to start, and then it went away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The weather started getting rough, but then it got really pretty.
But then day 2, we had Aquaventure at Atlantis over at Nassau, so crazy fun there.
Yeah, that was
all day
so
in the
cool.
sun doing water slides, and then day 3, same thing, different place. Perfect day at CocoCay Thrill Water Park. All day in the sun doing water slides. Yesterday was a day at sea, so we were just here on the ship, but we did our complete ship tour, which will be the next video in the series after this one.
Yes.
And then today, in Key West.
I had a good time this trip. Like day 1, it was kind of like a little bit of a shock walking on this ship. Not a shock, because we know that Majesty is an older ship, and it's smaller, and it's way more data and stuff. We came in knowing that, but it's still like, when you're experiencing it for the first time, it's kind of like, whoa, this is different. This is different than what we've ever personally done before. I've really come to enjoy it. I mean, overall, would I pick this ship out of the litter? Probably not. But nonetheless, I still very, very much enjoyed our time on the ship and all the places we went to, and it was great.
Like you said, is that our favorite ship? No. Is it going to be, when we do our review, maybe the lowest rated we've done? Probably. But, you know, we still had a good time. So what does that tell you? If you'd like to look into booking your own sailing on Majesty of the Seas, or with Royal Caribbean in general, or any of the things you've seen us do, maybe Atlantis over at Nassau, or a perfect day at CocoCay, of course, we are travel agents. We'd love to make that happen for you, and our services are always complimentary. That's right, 100% free. We do not charge, and you will not pay more than you would just booking on your own. That is a guarantee. If it's something you're interested in, please reach out via the travel agent information that you can find at the end of this video, as well as all of our other videos. So we hope you have enjoyed today's vlog, all the funtivities, and the rest of the day's vlogs on our journey on Majesty of the Seas. We will see you guys next time, but we're gonna sign off for now. The end of our 5-night voyage. Happy travel!